Okay, I wasn't gonna stream it, but I decided I would. I crossed the ocean with Eska. This is the first fight after crossing the ocean. All that was missed was two cutscenes about Barry and Gustav. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter.
Not impressed.
Okay. So now there's another button to hit, basically, is what you're telling me. Oh my gosh. I pushed the button. Well, I can't heal right now, so you're gonna have to deal. High perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank. Okay. So he's a D perfection. So does that mean I can't?
Just try it.
Okay, I guess I hit it. Verso. Nautilus totally looks like a Nautilus, doesn't it?
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Alright, so she got absolutely owned. Can I change the order? Luna used to be here. I don't know why, but that bums me out that like he just didn't go into that left slot. Luna's my favorite. Or Lune? Lune. Alright, is this, am I going the wrong way? This seems like the way out. I get heal though. Need that because she's almost dead. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm kind of like saving them a little bit. I do want her to go fast because I apply like this fire to start. Oh shit, I gotta give him some stats here. What? We don't want 33 in that. I do kind of like him having vitality though. Defense guy? I kind of want to learn how I play with him before I like put everything in. Yeah. Well, you have these recoat things in I only have 5 of them right now. I haven't even played with her yet. I was really liking my abilities and stuff, but or my setup with the last guy, but I gotta figure out how to play with this guy now. I guess if I gave this girl this attack, it's 5 though. I don't think she starts out with 5. I don't know, I don't think I like that one. I think you can refresh codes. They also drop off. Oh, interesting. Okay, well that would be nice then. But I don't hate my skills, but I guess I could just pump stats into people for now. I think I'm good with how it is now. I haven't really struggled too much. Like every once in a while I lose to somebody, but it's mostly just about
A single Nevron took.
learning the timing of the attack so I can dodge.
I've only seen it once. Many years ago, so most likely not.
Oh, that'd be sick if Johnny downloaded it. So this is where I would like... Did I get a burn on it though? No burn. That's annoying. A burn on this. I dodge a lot more than I dodge more than I parry, but I probably should start parrying more. It's just easier to dodge. I don't know these guys' attacks yet. Yeah. That's annoying. Yeah, this is my first time fighting these enemies, so... Oh, that was a big attack. Those are easy. I didn't mess that up, but still... What? I thought I did it. Come on.
I'm ready.
Dude, I'm hitting the button.
Let's push forward.
Guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, she's usually my best if I can get her combo going. I'm just gonna go res my team. Why we have to do that fight again? My team's dead zoes. I felt like the timing on those was weird. Maybe I'm just a little slow because I just started playing. But I'll figure these guys out. Can I just walk by you? No, I gotta redo the fight. Alright, we'll just get in offensive mode here. I really like marking shot, but I think I'm gonna try to just. Oh, nice. You just. So I have to do it a little earlier than I would think it would be based on the noise. Yeah, that feels early. I'm just gonna heal myself, I think. How is that not? What's the timing of that?
Brace yourselves.
Probably should be parrying.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Yeah, when you rest, all the enemies come back, which is not ideal for. Shit, I don't know if I can fight this guy without one of my teammates. Oh, he's back with 1 health. Okay.
A storm is coming.
I think he can heal himself on fire, yeah. Do I do that, or I just... Alright, that wasn't much of healing, but...
Watch out.
Jeez.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Should kill him.
Hurts.
Ooh, I don't have any heals. Well, I'm be dead here. Jeez, what is the timing on that?
Let's spill some ink.
I'm just gonna try to do some damage here.
No margin for error.
Maybe I can kill him with Rock Slide. I think I can. Alright, we healed the party.
Good stuff.
I have energizing start 3 now. Where is that? Oh, energizing start 4. See, she has play first, but she doesn't always play first. I don't understand these, like, do they have to, like, activate in some way? Because it feels like they don't work until they activate. Like when they're green? What's the difference between green and red? And this like white color. I feel like they don't work till they're green or something. I think I can give her more luminous too. I don't think you can break it. Like, what does this mean? She has... Does she have that? Some of these mechanics I don't fully understand.
An advantage.
That guy just chased me down. See, I don't want her to go first. She always goes first. I think she has the most speed. I supposed to attack with the thing?
Lule, watch out!
What is the timing of that?
Careful there.
Okay, fake me out.
Yeah.
Lit up with the color green there, active.
Let's push forward.
Lune, careful. Not impressed. Let's carve a path.
Not a big fan of that.
Ready to parry.
What am I looking at? Green.
Just try it.
Oh, you're talking about.
Can't improvise.
You're the only alive one now?
See. Right.
Incoming.
Okay. I'm sure once I get that part down, I'll be able to time that better, but that attack is just doesn't make sense to me. The timing, I don't have it down yet. Well, I came over here for no reason. My party is frugged up. Yes, I'm gonna pump more agility into the chick. I've been just pumping her full of luck because I was trying to do this crit build. But I don't actually use her crit abilities that often, so I might respec her. But she has some abilities where, like, if you crit, you get to hit again. I thought those were kind of sick, so I wanted to do a crit build. That's probably the way I need to go, huh? I guess I'll just go this way just for now, because I want to... Yeah, I wish she wasn't going first. I wish we could, like, swap order with a teammate.
Let's carve a path.
Upgrade your friend protecting, not getting hit. Higher ranks power, unlock new skills. It's better perfection if I don't use.
Watch out.
This guy's juking me. Honestly, she does shit tons of damage. I feel like I'm pushing the button at the perfect time. I guess I'm pushing it late. Team's doing okay. This guy's probably gonna be hard to fight. Let me go around, yeah? This is just a quick little... Ooh, that's nice. I might need that. Oh, okay. I do the guard up because I don't really want her to go first anyways.
Let's carve a path.
Weakness? Just gotta go early. Oh, there's the second one there. Yeah, third one. That one wasn't early. So is that what those things are? Those augments all went up because I did that?
I'll manage.
Let's just recover you, bro. Oh shit, 1,000 health? Dude, that guy's baiting me with his other attack. It looks very similar.
Bring it on.
Finesse and grace.
Okay. Two out of 4 to being active. Once you win 4 fights, it's available active forever going forward. Is it across all characters it's available active? What happened? My game bug? Damn, my game bugged. Huh. That's lame. I think I probably lose all that progress too. Hasn't done this to me before. Well, I guess we're learning the fights again because the game is bugged. Sorry. What kind of Verso? Like, is he like a tank? Is he like a damage dealer? But then if I switch it to a new character, can I still, will it still be active? And there's also the chroma where you like activate Pictos by like spending chroma, which I'm not sure how that plays in. Oh, I think it saved. Does it say it on it? Like, if it's active or not? Yes, available for all characters. Now 3 to 4, usually 1-3 fights. Where does it say that? It doesn't say it anywhere. Is it colors? Is it the colors? It goes gray, red, blue, green? And then it doesn't have that for the Lumas. So like, are these doing anything? There's sets. Breaker. Because like, I've had critical burn on her for the entire time. Like, why would critical burn not be active? Or is it the border? Is it the border of them? Oh, it might be the border. I think it's the border. What was her first one? I forget now. You're calling me. Hi. Hello. Did you mean to call me? Hello? You realize you just called me? Be like? Okay, it was. What did she have? She had. I hope it wasn't one of these level 4s. Increase break damage with. Let's just give her one with speed and crit, I guess. I don't really ever free aim her. You invited me to a party. Even better. How do I include audio? Hello? Belix? Can you hear me? You hear me, mate? We'll give her breaking shots. I just want... Oh, well, that is... crazy speed and crit. I wish I could heal her, like... Hello?
Yo.
Yo!
Yeah, so I was trying to type it, but I was getting...
I was realizing that after I was like, I'm asking him questions, and he's probably like furiously typing.
When you're in the... I'm a little bit behind on your stream, but when you're on like those abilities, the ones that have the colors already filled in, like the greens and red ones, means you've
Activated
had
them.
those active on a character and won a couple battles with them, so that you get to utilize the effects of them.
And it's the border that shows you how close you are to completing it?
So the border, the blue progress border of the white ones, I think you have to win 4 fights if I remember correctly.
That would make sense because the border is 4 sides.
Yeah. So once you fill all 4 of those, it becomes active, and you can use it on any of the different characters you want to. So you can just switch it off. You can have it active on Verso, and then once you unlock it, you can.
So riddle me this then: why is First Strike play first on Lune, and she doesn't play first? Is that just bugged?
I'm still behind you, so I don't see where you're at.
Lune has First Strike, like Picto, and the thing says play first, but she doesn't play first. Mael plays first.
I don't know. It's a good question.
I wonder if it's just like your team plays first. I don't know, but I wonder if that's just bugged. If it is bugged, I just want to get a new one. But I'm glad you explained it. It's not very like obvious. It doesn't have like a progress, like 1 out of 3 or anything. And then the Luminas, those work if you just invest Luminas into them. Like you get those Pictos if you just invest Lumina points into them.
I'm trying to remember. So yeah, you can have 3 main Pictos active, but then you can also... I think I remember, maybe it's like something you unlock as you go through the story, but you can have like... Oh yeah, so the Luminas, you can have as many of those active as you want, as long as it is within your available Lumina points thing.
Okay.
So I think that's part of why you want to unlock the ones that you haven't unlocked, like the white border ones, so that you can equip them as Luminas as well, I think.
Okay.
So does Mael
So they have to be...
Does Mael have a Lumina for First Strike? That might be part of it too.
Oh, I wonder. Maybe that's what it is. No, she does not.
No. That's weird. I think usually it's supposed to be that the character...
Do you have to activate them in order for them to appear as Luminas? Looks like you do.
Yeah, so I think you have to, yeah. So that's part of why you want to, like, when you, I think when I was doing my play, again, this was like 6 months ago, so it's hard for me to remember all this, but like when I would unlock a new Picto, even if it wasn't like one that I thought was one of the most important ones to put on my character, I would just run one at a time until I unlocked it and then switch back to one that I wanted. So that every single time I got a new Picto, I would unlock it and then I could use it as a Lumina for any character that I wanted to. Because towards the end of the game, you have like 80 Lumina per character, and you can have a bunch of different ones active. But if you've only unlocked, 15 of them, then you're not even going to be able to fill up all your Lumina points.
That's interesting.
That was a weird mechanic I didn't figure out till like.
And then there's the Pictos have like stats on them too.
Yeah, so I think the Pictos have the stats, and then the Luminas just maybe the Luminas just provide you the trait or whatever it is, like the ability, without the stats. Let me look it up. Honestly, I don't remember. Yeah, so Pictos are equipable items granting stats and passive effects, while Luminas are those unlocked passive effects usable by any character after mastering the associated Picto through battles. So you get the stats from the Pictos, but once you unlock those Pictos, you can also get the passive benefits from those via Luminas for each of the characters.
But you get the Pictos Lumina like ability automatically. You don't have to spend Lumina points on that.
Say that again?
Like, you don't have to apply. You get, I have Burning Shots Picto. I get that automatically. I don't have to spend Lumina points to get Burning Shots.
Yes, you don't have to. I don't think you have to equip a Lumina if you have that active as a Picto for that character.
Yeah.
But you could apply Burning Shots as a Lumina to the other characters if you wanted to, and still get that passive effect without the stat bonuses associated with it. But you can only assign the Picto to one unique character at a time.
Okay. This is interesting.
So yeah, what you have now, like I said, I'm still behind, but those last two, it's good that you're doing that, but the last two Pictos you have active on Verso aren't unlocked yet. Once you win, or now 3 of them, once you win 4 battles with those 3 equipped as Pictos for that character, you'll unlock those as Luminas that you can add for the rest of your characters.
He doesn't get the stats either, huh?
I don't think you get the stats from it until you unlock it. So you can even just do one at a time. I mean, you fight enough battles that like you have one unactive Picto for each character and 2 active ones, and then as soon as you activate the one that you're just working on unlocking, you just swap that out for another inactive one, basically.
I think it counts for the person that's not in your party too, though. Like your 4th character. So I think I could put stuff on her and unlock things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that, honestly. Probably.
I've never played with her, and she has 3 active. She had 3 active on her. Unless maybe those were already active. She
was probably my least favorite one. It's like hard. Like I didn't understand her, and I never took the time to figure out.
Honestly, I kind of liked what's his face, Gustav.
Yeah, he was my favorite. The next character you unlock was my second favorite, without giving anything away, but he's super fun too.
Okay, sweet. We had another one. I like the 2 chicks. I like Mael a lot. She does high single target damage. And then I like Lune. Lune is my favorite, probably. She kicks ass.
Yeah, Lune, you can do some really cool stuff, especially with like some of her spells later that you unlock, where you like set up a huge combo with a bunch of different runes, and then you just do a finishing move that uses all 4 of the elemental runes.
Yeah. Did you pay attention a lot to the weapons and like the skills with the weapons and the? I didn't really understand what like defense C, agility B means with this, like associated with the weapon. Like, does that weapon get more powerful the more defense and agility I have, or does it buff my defense and agility?
So from what I remember, you want to pump points in whatever your weapon is specialized for.
So that would mean that the points boost the weapon stats, not the other way around. I just didn't get what like the C and the B and the like what does the letter rating mean?
So it scales with those attributes. The damage scales. So like if you have a weapon that has a B grade with agility and you pump extra points into agility, I know like logically that seems like, well, it already has agility built into it, so I can build out other ones. But I think the weapon damage scales higher with the better grade you have for that weapon. So that's part of it too, is you can, once you find different weapons, that's part of the respec thing too, is once you find different weapons, sometimes they might have a letter grade for a different attribute, and you kind of have to re-toggle, which I don't think you have to. I think you can just do that on the fly. You don't have to like spend a thing on it. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but you typically want to.
You do have to spend something on leveling up weapons.
On leveling up weapons, yeah, but like if you're running a weapon that has a B for defense for Lune or whatever it is, I think you can pump a bunch of points into defense without like spending anything. You just take it out of other ones and put it into there, and then if you switch weapons, that you get a better weapon later on that you like better, that has a better ability or whatever, you can just kind of respec that on the fly and put the points back into whichever.
You do have to spend something, but maybe they're super easy to get later. I just only have like 5 of them right now. So I was a little nervous to spend them. Oh, sweet. Oh, fast travel. I've never seen that before. So Johnny's downloading. What's
I was
his
telling
face?
him about it. He's interested for sure.
Hell yeah, that'd be fun to run trios.
And I know him. I feel like that's the type of thing he would, once he actually figured it out and got the hang of it, he would really like, because he loves the like looting stuff and tinkering and leveling up weapons and stuff like that.
Yes, he does.
So the recoats for the skill tree, those are things that you have to do, but you have to, if you're in attributes, you can't just go up and, you're in attributes now, you can't just go up and down. Oh no, I guess you do have to reset attributes. Thought you could just take points out of certain stuff and put them back into certain stuff.
Oh, looks like I have to.
Yeah, see, you can just go down.
Yeah, but that's because I have points available. Once I spend them,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
I won't be able to. Like now I have 0 and I can't do anything.
Gotcha, okay.
I don't want her to
Yeah,
go first.
you can spend the chroma, 10,000 chroma at a Gestural merchant for recoats too. And from what I remember, like you can buy like some weapons and stuff, but for the most part, the chroma you get a bunch, especially if you're like picking up the random ones, and then you have just a bunch left over.
That's true.
It's not quite as expendable as like the Arc Raider coins, but you definitely have like, well, what am I going to spend this on?
I do have a shit ton of chroma always, and I just buy like, you can buy weapons, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is sick. I ended up really liking the combat, which did it for me, because the story is cool, and I do think it's a good story, but I just get, I get like bored quick.
I thought I wasn't gonna like the combat because I usually hate like turn-based / like Dark Souls dodge and parrying stuff, but once you do learn the enemy patterns, it also is super helpful to use the parrying, because you do a bunch of damage too.
Yes, I just don't do it a lot because it's harder to time.
Yeah.
How do I jump
you
off
gotta be
this
perfect.
thing?
All right, give me 1 sec. I gotta bring Ashlyn some Cheez-Its.
Oh, sweet. Okay, she's going first now. I took the Picta off and she's going first now. That's crazy. I also boosted her agility a little bit, so yes.
Target marked.
Oh, this guy's dead. That was easy. Hit me al. Keep burning. Ooh, those guys look mean. Alright, let's see if we can do it.
Storm is coming. Finesse and grace.
My turn.
Did you do 1,000 damage? Okay.
Not impressed.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm pretty sure too. There's a Picta you unlock too that your left. 900. 999 damage.
Watch out, my
Oh, really? Is that the most you can do?
It is until you unlock the Picta. And then, I had a build for my game where she was doing like 1,000,000.
Really?
Yeah, I think I could be wrong about this, but I think also part of the pairing stuff, especially with Verso, is you can boost his perfection rating by pairing.
Okay, I have some ability on him right now that basically prevents him from... Like, I don't get points for pairing with him. All the new Pictos, I think, kinda... I don't really know what I'm doing anymore now.
I think you find the build and the Pictos that you like, and then when you unlock new ones, you just pop one in for the 4 fights, and then go back to the build that you
Like,
have. Your best build. Your best build.
yeah, I'll probably do that after I guess that's 2 fights down, so I just need 1 more and I'll be done. I think I might use that last character to do that. Is this where I came from? No. But yeah, the story's good, but the combat is what's kept me in it.
Yeah, the combat's really good too.
Yeah.
I figured too, you'd like with like the tinkering with this different skill trees and builds
yeah.
and stuff too.
I've been nerding out on that big time.
I did it on my own for a while, and then stuff got sort of started to get hairy endgame, so I looked up some strats.
Did you? I kind of want to just like learn my way through it, you know?
Yeah, I did. I honestly did probably until like the last 10% of the game. The last boss is like one of the hardest boss fights I've ever played in a single player game.
Really? It hasn't been
Yeah.
too hard yet. I've been playing kind of normal difficulty. Did you do normal
Yeah,
or?
I think I did normal. I don't think I went any higher than normal.
Down? I guess I'm going down. Oh wait, no, this is the way I came. What? Confused.
Yeah, this area is a little bit of a grind shit show. It's not super linear.
I thought I went... I guess I did come this way. I get turned around sometimes. Oh shoot, I have to redo these fights now. Whatever, I'll get Pictos now.
The XP.
There you go. So Johnny's gonna download. Are you gaming tonight? I could switch over to Ark if you wanted to play, lol.
Probably can. Ashlyn just got in bed, but I'm waiting for her to actually fall asleep. She's
Kayla's in bed right
feeling
now.
great. Fuck you.
Love that.
Come here, kitty.
No damage XP. Did you watch any of the football today?
No, I didn't. I was watching the score of the Seahawks-Niners game, though, because I needed the Seahawks to win so that the Rams could get the 5 seed, which they did, so now I get to play the winner of the NFC South, which is probably the Panthers or the Bucks, instead of having to travel to Philly for the first round, which will be good.
I watched both of them. I don't usually sit and watch football all day, but we got a new couch and it was like a good excuse to sit on the couch.
Yeah, we're both a little under the weather, so I ended up watching like 7 hours of Below Deck, which is a show on Bravo
I
about
know, I've heard of it.
people on yachts.
I have heard of it.
That was my day. We were supposed to go to a funeral today in Glendale, but it was both weren't feeling very well, and it was like super rainy and windy. Never even, it's like the tad of so good job on this one.
I learned some Luminas. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a decent percent of Luminas you won't end up using, or you'll get like an upgraded version of, but it's just good to have them all unlocked in case you come. Sometimes you get to fights where you're like, oh, maybe this Lumina actually would be super helpful. Like they have one of the guys has a move where he like puts up a bunch of shields, and you have a Lumina where like a attack can break a bunch of shields type of thing. So there's like some tactical stuff you can do if you're like stuck on a fight.
Interesting.
But yeah, I got pretty balls deep in this. I 100% got like all the achievements and everything.
Did you really? Love that.
And when I finished it, I watched like a bunch of YouTube videos about like the lore and like fan theories about the endings and stuff like that.
Really? I mean, the world is pretty cool. I really don't still fully understand like
It's pretty
what the
complex.
paintress is and what all these different characters are, and
A lot of stuff gets revealed at the end, but even then, it's like, wait, I don't really understand. That's why I ended up watching like 3 hours of like this explained, and then it makes more sense. But it's hard to follow because they keep it intentionally vague until the end, and then by the end, you're like, wait, what just happened? But yeah, I was watching your VOD when Gustav got killed, and I was saying like, wait, what? They killed this guy? This was like
yes, the main
protagonist of the
character.
story for the whole
Yeah.
time.
I was so confused. Ooh, my stuff is all switched around now.
But yeah, I think once I unlocked the next character, I ran Mael, Luna, and a new character most of the time. I'd like switch in Urso and the other girl every now and then to like get some XP for him and stuff, but
Okay, so I'm not gonna care too much about this Verso guy then. I feel bad just sitting in menus. Do you want to play Ark?
I'm down. Just play a little bit more. Just tell.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I feel rude like playing this game while you're.
Honestly, I like have some jealousy that you're getting to experience this game for the first time. I like wish that I could wipe my memory and start it all over again. I honestly considered playing it again, but I was like, it's not a short game.
It is really sick. I spent a lot of time playing it this weekend.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, she's really getting after it.
Get her some food. She'll shut up.
These, I don't know why, but these feel like they don't dodge consistently. There we go.
Playing on a controller?
Yeah. It told me to, so I was like, okay. I haven't played on a controller in a while.
I'm back to Roller Gang.
Perfect recovery. This guy does a lot of damage.
Yeah, he has some pretty cool moves that, like I said, once you get to like E and A levels, that some cool stuff.
Okay.
could have just killed him. Ah, whatever. I thought I was gonna go again. Trying to keep my team healthy.
Yeah, I always kept at least one. I always kept one of Luna's spells as a healing spell for that reason.
Yeah. Oh, a little switch there.
Oh, I just sneezed so hard I farted. I shook myself a little bit.
Dude, Kaylee's been farting like crazy. She kind of cracks me up.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Yeah, he does a shit ton of damage. Kind of like that.
Storm is coming.
I saw a post on, I don't know if it was YouTube or Instagram or something. I don't know if it was like a DLC for this game, or if it was like just an original boss, but this guy spent 8 hours in one fight.
What?
2 of his 3 characters died like less than an hour in. And he just like perfect parried for 7 hours with one character.
Oh my gosh. Just restart the fight, bro.
People are insane, dude. There's people who beat this game on Epic for using only parries.
I'll fire
Like
my shields
no-
first.
Oh, you want to know what it might be? Do you ever run around with Mael?
I run around with Mael exclusively.
So if you attack first with Mael, like a sneak attack,
Oh
that
no,
might super.
I run around with Luna exclusively.
Oh,
But I just noticed I didn't attack first with her, and Mael went first. So I wonder if...
Bring it on.
so much work to it.
Yeah, works. I got a little bit of Sunday scaries on a Saturday myself.
I just wasn't feeling well, and I like met with my boss at like 1 o'clock on Friday. I was like, I'll have some stuff ready for us on Monday. And just wasn't feeling well, so I didn't do anything Friday. I was like, I'll do some stuff this weekend. Didn't do anything today. Be gone getting the cat's X-rays in the morning on Monday. So.
Are you really?
Hopefully the X-rays clear her to resume normal activities. She's been living in my office. Getting better all of it's for 2.5 months.
This little guy has like a feint attack that psychs me out every time. Because his like
Watching.
big attack and his little normal attack are like the same attack. It's like I can't tell the difference between the two of them.
I've watched like 60 of them. And I think you've dodged one.
I know that guy, which is funny because it's actually I think really easy to dodge. I just for some reason I'm getting psyched out by him.
There's some weird ones where it's just like,
Wait, this is I've been here before, haven't I? No? Guess not. Is it worth healing the party right now? Probably.
the way I saw it is if you're like advancing, like moving past all the mobs that you've already killed and not going back that way, then you save because you're like, I'm not gonna run into them anyway. It's a little different when you're lost. You're lost and like, oh, maybe I'm back at the beginning. Fight all of them.
Careful, Versa.
Jeez. I gotta stop trying to parry. I'm stuck at parrying. Yes! Finally parried that stupid attack.
Let the ink flow.
Huh.
Oh, they're called stains, not rooms, that's right.
Yeah, the stain thing had me very confused for a while.
One of her endgame moves are like so sick. You create a bunch of different stains, and like one of her other moves, like you consume 4 different elemental stains. It's like some crazy shit. And then I also loved, I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure there's like elemental like proclivities for different, so like some characters are more resistant versus like vulnerable to burn attacks or like earth attacks or light attacks and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like Pokemon style.
Yeah, that's honestly what got me like deep into this game.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know how you can tell though whether people are immune or not immune to anything. Wait, so I did come from that way.
I think the
Dude.
numbers show up as like either bigger or like a different color if they crit, or they're like vulnerable to that element.
Dude, I did come from this way. It's like a big loop. I fought this guy. There was nothing up
I'm trying to
here.
remember. I think you like have to drop down into like a little like tunnel area, maybe. I don't remember.
There's a chroma thing to get over there. But like I came from that way. I went up here and around and through here, and I opened a gate down here. I know you're delayed. And then went out there, but I originally came through over there in the first place, so it's like I guess I go that way. I haven't gone that way yet. Kind of a waste that I just did all this. I guess I got fight XP. Oh, here's something good.
Good stuff.
don't want to do the flag yet because I need it. Later. These guys I already fought, but then maybe it's that way?
Yeah, I would always run around with Luna too, because she just hovers.
Yeah, she's the sickest. She's a little hard to jump onto things though with. Is it this way? Oh, it's that way. I didn't go that way before. We can hit this thing real quick. Interesting. Kind of just chucking stuff in.
Honestly, until like the end game when I actually learned what the weapon B and C stuff meant, I just was like pretty even across the board with like a little bit lower luck, but like pretty balanced across all of them.
I want like, I kind of wanted my mage to be like a little bit of a glass cannon.
I did the same thing.
Yeah. I was kind of down for that.
The only problem is if she dies and she's the only one that can heal people. It's like a bummer.
That's true.
Can't make her too glassy.
I'm gonna stop attacking people first because she goes first when I attack first. Mile goes first when I attack, but if I don't, then the other girl goes first. Kind of crazy.
I don't know why that is.
Is cost health that could help this guy? One of my abilities costs health. Interesting.
In Exhibition 33, my any character attacks first with first strike, as they were added to the party roster before other characters, overriding speed stats unless another character has a drastically higher speed or specific gear.
Ready to
To
evade.
control turn order, remove everyone from the party to add to the design sequence.
This guy got me with his attack again.
So I think if you remove everyone from your party and then re-add Luna as the first one, that should fix it.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
A storm is coming.
I love that attack. It was just a sword comes out from the ground, pierces through him. Okay, so I take everyone out of party.
And then add them in the order you want them to attack. So like Luna.
Well, I can't remove Luna.
I just googled it. So
I would think just since Luna's in there, was the only one in there, then she'll attack first. Right?
yeah, probably. That checks out to me.
Feels right. Ooh, I can go here and save. Let's go. Sweet, now I can stop pumping agility, or I could pump agility in her if I wanted to, I guess. I have like no defense on any of my characters.
2 defense.
That one I don't even play with, but... What are you? Okay, I don't need to talk to you either, girl.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
Oh,
And
don't
no
say
sign of
that.
your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. She just feels faster because she's flying around. I need to go to camp. I have a bunch of shit I gotta upgrade.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel scared. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear.
Really good acting in
I
it.
can't help but wonder.
So,
pressing forward
is that
with
Pierce
the
Brosnan?
force of-
Is what, Pierce Brosnan?
The bad guy? The old man? Pierce Brosnan? He's totally Pierce Brosnan, right?
I don't know. Like the
And
voice
then-
actor?
Yeah, and then Gustav was Edward Cullen, man.
I don't think so.
Dude, he totally was Edward Cullen. He
Dude,
looked like
why
him.
are we- Shut up. Want more food?
Bourbon was told he was fat by the vet, so he gets less food now, and he's all upset about it. The vet told him he was 10 pounds overweight. It was a really tough moment for him.
Rocky's like allergies are so bad, his like fur is falling out and stuff, and you gotta take him to the emergency vet because his tail was bleeding because he chewed it to nib, so we had to switch his food from beef to pork, or we're trying it. The vet spent fucking $2,000 and got no answers from the vet.
Oof. Bourbon has allergies too.
Freaking pets are expensive, dude.
Alright, well, I'm spending a bunch of money now to buy shit. Okay. These guys sometimes throw the change up and it really messes with me. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Ready to evade. Let the ink flow.
You're not burning anymore?
I'm ready.
Glad I dodged that one.
It's flowing.
Oh my nose.
I'll do it. Hurts.
Why do I get to go again?
I'm ready.
Son of a bee sting.
Roma is flowing.
Nice. Not exactly how we drew it up. It's an outfit? I mean, I
Gotta
guess.
play the mini games to unlock the bikini outfits.
Are there actually?
Oh yeah.
Not surprised by that. Wow, not a fan of that hair. It's kind of badass. Well, they know who they're playing for. Gamers. They know what they're doing. Just like Marvel Rivals knew exactly what they were doing.
I'm happy to say I never played that.
I did play it, but I did not play it long. Am I close to the end of the game, or am I like very far away still?
Yo, we're almost there.
Open up.
I don't remember exactly. I want to say like
Death and more death everywhere. Go to
45%.
death. I just
45. Okay.
I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I thought it'd be over
Anyone
half.
would understand. You said you spent your immortality
closer to
burying
half.
people around you. Doesn't any of this
I went across the sea.
I think there's 3 acts and you're like halfway through Act 2, I guess.
Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like that?
You unlock the
Yeah, I'm in Act 2.
once you unlock that dude's ability to like swim and fly, then you like to
I unlocked the swim, not the fly.
You know what we must
Gotcha.
do. When one falls, come on.
The world building is my favorite part. Like, the world is just really cool.
yeah, it's a really, especially once you get a little bit deeper into it, like the underlying almost like sci-fi story version of it is like really,
Yeah. It's like unique.
yeah, the concept's not really something that's ever been.
Ooh, we're falling. We out here falling down.
You gotta fight on your hands here. Yeah, we're probably like 45% done. There's some like big. I guess part of that
Like
depends
giant
on.
bosses.
Yeah, part of it also depends on if you do. I don't want to call it optional because it's like it technically is optional. Like you don't have to do it for the storyline, but it's really helpful for
Are you hurt?
in-game stuff that you do it.
I've been trying to like go to all the corners and everything. I'm getting a little bored of doing that, but
Not even the corner, but like at the end, I don't know if it's required for you to do it to get to the final boss, but it's stuff that like you'll be at a disadvantage if you don't do it. Like you get really good weapons and you get like a full level of XP, which is harder to do once you go to
the higher levels, yeah.
yeah. If you went under geared and everything for the last boss, it's like close to impossible. Unless you like do some tricks and stuff that people have found. I don't know if they've been patched since then or not. But
How much harder is it to dodge than parry? Or parry than dodge?
if I remember correctly, so when you dodge, do you get perfect sometimes when you dodge?
Yeah, and I have a dodger thing, so I get like points sometimes for dodging.
So every time it says dodge, you wouldn't have dodged that attack if you parried. Every time it says perfect, you parried.
Oh,
So,
interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
like a parry has to be a perfect dodge, essentially. And you do damage back to them and get, like, ability points. Action points, or whatever they're called.
Watch out.
Remember this guy. Dualiste. Good luck.
Big damage. Okay, I did dodge that, I guess.
Let's push forward.
Are there some attacks you can't dodge?
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Let's carve a
Oh, wait, did I heal? Oh my gosh, I healed the wrong person. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm ready.
No. Damn it, I gotta res her.
I won't lose again.
Jeez. Definitely don't know his attacks.
Here we go.
What do I want to do?
Shields up. Parry it.
That.
Hurts.
That's annoying. I can still revive people. Jeez, I feel like I can revive people like crazy. Do you have to block all of their attacks in order to have a counter?
I think so, yes.
On jab.
Ready to evade.
That's interesting.
Brace yourselves.
I can do it.
So I parried like 3 of 5 there and did not give it to me.
Now you gotta do all of them.
Oh, I didn't realize I could do broken.
There's certain like buffs and debuffs that I didn't really understand how they worked till later in the game. I had to like optimize stuff, and then there's like break them with Urso, and then there's other moves that different characters can do that might do extra damage against broken stuff like that. Kind of stack up.
Okay, I'm not done with this fight. This guy's got 2 swords now.
I think the stream is like pretty far behind where you are. He still doesn't have 2 swords.
Is it really? It's not burning anymore.
Shields up.
Careful, Verso.
Ah, jeez. Oh. Was not expecting that.
Here we go.
Ready to evade.
Ah!
A storm is coming.
I needed to.
Ready to parry.
Oh, what the heck? Probably wouldn't have survived that anyways, so it's no big deal.
Not giving up.
A storm is coming.
I don't know if I'm gonna win this one.
This one's a tough one.
Danger!
This is one of the main storylines to the main fights storyline.
Not looking good.
What does inverted mean? Oh, I gotta remember that. Prevents characters from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Interesting. Well, I don't want to heal.
Marked. Not impressed.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I think I lose this.
I'll have to play for some pretty,
No margin for error.
Wallace.
Ooh, I broke
when
him
you'll-
though.
I think when your whole party dies, though, you bring out your last character, so maybe heroic performance from Sael. Make sure you don't heal while you're
I
inverted.
think I just won it. Yeah. I just barely won that thing. My characters were
slide.
like,
That
yeah,
rock slide hard carried that. Holy shit.
yeah. The rock slide's my like high damage.
Well, turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
There's so many dead people. Holy crap.
What a resilient win there.
I know, dude. I did not think I was gonna make it. I have a new weapon for him. I don't like that. He's just super tanky now. I had to use 3 elixirs of revives.
You get him back when you rest, I think.
Yeah. Is that a new Picto I got there?
Dualiso.
Apply inverted on self. Did I just mess something up? Oh, there it is. Shit, I hope I got everything I needed out of there. be some more cool stuff down here. Or not? I feel like I have to search the whole area, you know?
Especially after a boss fight.
Yeah. Visually, this game is so good. Ooh.
Our team killed him on escape.
What have we here?
Who developed this? Is it do you know if it was like a first time designer or?
Yeah, I don't think it was quite indie, but it was like a relatively like low. It wasn't like a AAA game at all.
They got Pierce Brosnan and Edward Cullen in it. I'm not joking. That guy is Pierce Brosnan. He's freaking. It's 007, man. Ooh, we gotta shake. This the right way? That's the way I came. That's the way I came. No map is kind of crazy. No mini map. Guess it kind of adds to the allure a bit, but
Yeah, I had to do a couple of. When I was like trying to full sync everything after I beat the game, I had to pull up a couple of like YouTube video walkthroughs of finding stuff.
you full synced this game?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Committed.
Got all the expedition notes, got all the pictos, got all the kind of stuff.
Damn. I heard Ashlyn and Kay have been chatting a little bit. Kay was going through the nausea, but she hasn't thrown up yet, which I think she feels is ahead of her, but
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's. Hopefully that sticks with. Ashlyn's thrown up like once or twice a day every day for the last like 2 months, month or two.
oof.
But supposedly it's supposed to be gone by like week 15 or 16, which we're I think at 14 tomorrow. But now she's actually starting to get a little bit of a belly.
Really? Kind of fun. Shit, I always go in the menus and I get lost. This way.
Is This the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry and Gustav, or just his hand, I guess.
Betty, Betty, Betty.
Dude, I found this new YouTube channel. I think it's either called Biblical Archaeology or Expedition Bible. I think it's called Expedition Bible. And it's biblical archaeology. Like, you'd probably love it because you've been to a lot of these places in Jerusalem. Which, gosh, I'm so bummed I didn't go when it was, like,
Wait for me, Cooper.
safer. But it's so cool to see it all, man.
Yeah, it was. I usually like hate going on. Don't go on a ton of vacations anymore or go out of the country, but I like hated doing like museums and historical stuff. Like if I was on vacation, I would just chill and relax.
Yeah.
But that was the one spot I'll say was like I really enjoyed all of it.
I bet.
Gustav, Emma, your apprentices,
It was like
everyone.
basically the whole trip.
Did you go to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre?
Always there.
Where they think Jesus' tomb was?
Yes, I didn't go to the church. I went to the
The spot.
Gethsemane. Yeah.
For me.
Oh, Gethsemane. Yeah, okay.
We could never tell if you were
Yeah, it's weird because
alive.
it's just like this church, but they don't actually have the tomb there anymore because it was destroyed.
Best brother and father I've ever had.
Yeah, I went to the honestly it was a long time ago, but I went to like the little garden.
This is like in the city,
For being my family.
like within the walls. Because I guess the idea was that in ancient times it wasn't within the walls, but then they built walls around it.
In the next life.
I don't know if I went to that. I was definitely in the city walls. I did like the.
It's kind of disappointing. I don't know if it would have been that cool. It just looks like a church, and they're like, "This is under here is where Jesus was buried, or the resurrection happened." Which I guess is still cool, but they don't have the actual tomb. But yeah, so much of it's so cool, like the wall, just like the temple and the walls and just all the different like historical spots. Did you go to Capernaum?
Yep, went to Capernaum.
Capernaum
did
was
the
cool.
Via Dolorosa, which is like the road you walk down
Yeah.
across.
Did you go to the Dome of the Rock?
I think we were pretty close. I don't know if we actually went into it. We went to the wall.
To the Wailing Wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to Jordan River, the
Yo, Dead Sea?
Dead Sea.
That's sweet. Did
Just
you swim in it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Just floating
Wow.
like a lazy river. Yeah, it's just some cool spots where you're like, I mean, you grew up the same as me, like listening to all the Bible stories and
Yeah.
stuff.
Why there?
Went to the place where supposedly the David and Goliath thing happened.
Oh, that's sick.
Wasn't any like monument or anything. They're like, this is just like around the area they think it was.
It's just a field or like a battleground looking area?
It's kind of like a hilly field, I would say.
Yeah.
It's an open space. It's not like mountainous, but it's
What does it look like?
not just straight flat.
That I don't know. I do know that it's the center of old.
Went to the mountaintop where they think Jesus was tempted by the devil to like
Oh,
throw
wow.
yourself off and the angels will catch you.
Part of the largest city on the continent.
Where else?
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the
Honestly, I have to go back through like my pictures.
I like this YouTube because it maps it all out. And after playing so many video games, I'm such a map person. And it's like, okay, where did this happen, and where did this happen, and what was the route from here to here? You know, it's like all that stuff. And like he does all this drone work, and it makes it just, I don't know, it just makes it make so much more sense. It's like, oh, so they walked there, and like they had to go over that hill, and oh, this is in between this place and that place. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
It just
that
made
makes
it more,
sense.
so much more alive.
We should do a Assassin's Creed Jerusalem.
Dude, I actually was thinking that. 100%. Like, I literally was thinking that as I was watching this. It was like, Assassin's Creed made Egypt come alive for me like it never had before, you know?
Yeah. It'd be funny, like killing Roman soldiers to save Jesus.
That would be actually crazy.
They'd
Dude.
never do it, but it'd be fun.
That would be cool. I feel like if Jesus was just like a side figure that was like in the background and you were like doing something different than like the whole Jesus thing, then they could at least set it in that setting, you know?
Yeah. But even then, it'd be like politically charged because you're like killing Arabs or something.
Probably, yeah. Actually, you'd probably be killing Romans.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, it was just Jews and Romans in Jerusalem, I think, for the most part. During that time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't know if it's now, by the way, but at some point you're going to want to do all the talking cutscenes in camp, even if you skip through them with the characters, because I think it unlocks stuff for them.
Sometimes it doesn't let me.
Sometimes it doesn't let you, but if it lets you, you should do it.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. So I almost feel like I just add the Lumina points to Lune and Mao if I'm gonna not spend them on, like, if I'm not gonna have this Versa guy long term.
You still might want to use Versa. I don't want to like say he's worthless because he's not, but
We should upgrade some weapons.
I definitely would for Luna and Mael though, for sure.
Did you do a lot of weapon upgrading? Like you get a weapon that you fits the build and you just upgrade that weapon a bunch, or did you kind of just take the weapons as they came, the little higher level
I took the
ones?
weapons as I took the weapons as I came, and then when I got closer to end game, where like I had a better idea what I wanted my actual build to be, I would upgrade the weapon that fit best with that build.
Okay.
I think I looked up like I didn't want to like just go with like a cookie cutter build, but I like kind of what are the best weapons for each character, and I would try to use and level those ones up. Obviously, also just like looking at what skills you personally would be using.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. This is like I want her to be damage. And it's like scaling on vitality and defense. I might just upgrade her weapon so I can keep her damage. I want to upgrade this one.
Thinking about buying this Boba Fett skin for Ark.
Oh, I have that one, I think. It's pretty sick. The different like
Torpedo one?
combos you can do are pretty dope too. Alright, I'm gonna check up on the others.
Hey,
Hey,
it's fine. I just. It's.
The pain we feel. I've tried many ways, but
What do you mean?
when I'm tired, I use the pain.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me, especially when I use chroma.
Feel.
Yeah,
I'd like to feel it.
you have an affinity for chroma.
How do
I don't want to know a secret. Don't.
Okay. Oh, I think you can just go talk to people individually too.
What are you working on? Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars
Just a
will
massive
understand.
amount of cutscenes. Very large amount of cutscenes.
It's world building.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot.
I wonder if
after
it's
he was gone.
real voice actors or it's AI.
I remember. The night we first
Pretty sure
met
it's real voice actors.
at the Crooked Tower.
Right.
I knew a girl who did
After the Gomage.
video game voice acting.
Really?
She was in Call
You
of
did
Duty.
her?
Surprised to find you there.
I dated her sister.
I thought I was the only one who knew about the thing.
Remember San Sotomura? It was her sister.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
And those damn petals everywhere.
I remember her. Is it Asian bun?
Yes. I only met her sister like once or twice, but did I ever meet her? I don't know. I hung out at her apartment like a bunch of times.
Sotomura.
It wasn't logical.
But there was like a whole, wasn't there a whole controversy that like
Really believed my parents and their expedition.
some game had a bunch of, like they paid voice actors to give them like a sample of their voice, and then they, was it ARC? And then they used AI to generate the rest of the lines. So like the actors didn't actually say all the lines, they just said a few lines and then they took it from there for the AI.
And I knew they weren't coming home.
Might have been ARC. Or no, it might have been Battlefield? I don't know. It was some
No.
big game recently.
It meant a lot to me. The comfort.
I think there was something for
Avoided me after.
Expedition 33.
Why?
But I don't think it was like a core part of the development. I think it was like some of the assets that they
I got a lot of people out.
used in the game that they didn't know were from generative AI made it into the game. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I didn't look too much into it.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were
There's a Reddit post. Who here would not buy a game if it used AI for voice acting? I would not care at all.
Distraction.
That's like the. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer that someone gets paid for it, but it's not
Well,
a deal breaker.
you're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live.
Yeah, I mean, especially if I think it was Arc Raiders. If Arc Raiders paid people for their voices and then used AI and like they knew that that was the deal, then who cares?
Your friends is thirsty. Work.
Yeah, I don't care at all.
Like they actually they paid. It wasn't just I mean, AI's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only argument for that is it only pushes it further in that direction of like more and more things are going to be done that way, but that's already in motion.
So do you think it started at 100 and it counted down to 33? Is that what it is, or are we counting up? We're counting down, right?
Counting down.
Because they said Expedition 0 at one point, but I'm assuming that's 100. There's like the first Expedition, Expedition 0. It was like,
It really was a beautiful
you mean
place.
100?
Probably. That sounds right.
Or goes 0, 99?
But I think it's also like
About condolences. We offered them because
it takes away everybody above whatever the certain age is. So as it gets lower and lower, like
The age gets lower and lower?
all we can do is.
I wasn't sure if that's the case, but that makes sense. So everyone age 34 and above got taken away at Expedition 34.
yeah. So at some point there's like not gonna be 2-year-olds that are gonna take this expedition. You know,
Yeah.
there's gonna be no more kids born.
Drowning in our own sadness.
This was
Yeah, they
like
have
one of
like
the last ones.
4 more